What is the sweetest part of this for you? Is it the victory? Is it the redemption? Is it this BMF belt? What is it?
Man, I just wish it's so hard to believe in yourself, in this sport because there's just so many factors that are. I'm just surrounded by such a good group of people, and the best part is redemption. Obviously, the better part is that I'm going to fight for the world championship. That's my only goal in this sport, and this is a hell of a ride.
And you just looked on from the very first second of the fight before you landed that epic kick. You unofficially, according to the statistics we were shown, outstruck him. For you, what was the difference in this fight?
Just my patience. It was a weird day today. I didn't feel off. I just felt so like I wasn't getting in a fight tonight. I didn't feel it at all today. I was just trying to stay calm, but then I was like, I need to pump myself up. And coach was like, no, stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. Took a nap, only slept for like 30 minutes before we headed to the arena, and then got here, and I was like, all right, I love to compete, and I know that once I get out there, it's going to turn on, but I was just a little nervous that I wasn't fired up like I usually am, but I think that was the biggest factor. I just went out there calm, and my athletic ability, my A to B is on point. I just got to not make mistakes by being too reckless and overzealous, and that's why I was successful tonight.
And that's exactly what you talked to me about in the lead up to this one, is how you used to kind of be a reckless fighter, and now you're patient and you know what you have to do out there. In terms of this BMF belt, does it matter for you? Is this something like when the UFC says you want to defend it, do you?
I mean, if I get to choose, I'm going to choose to fight the winner of the October fight. I can only hope Oliveira wins so I can get another chance at redemption, but we'll see what happens.
How long would you wait for that? Because just a couple of moments ago on Twitter, Conor McGregor is saying, screw Michael Chandler, I'd like to face Justin Gaethje, come on, let's do it. If they say, Justin, you have to wait 6 or 9 or even longer, would you stay on the sidelines for that?
Are we live on ESPN?
No, we're not.
Right.
Exactly.
Don't even bring his name up to me.
Okay, fair enough. But would you wait?
Yeah, I'm waiting. We'll see. I don't know. I don't ever make decisions after. I just went through a traumatic life experience, and I do not make decisions right now. I don't know. We're going to go home, eat some sugar, drink some sugar, eat some for a couple days, and try to get back to work, because obviously the next fight is going to be huge no matter who it is.
Sure. Much deserved to be able to do all of those things. I mean, for you, when do you get back in the gym? When are you saying, okay, let me just make sure I'm prepared in case something should happen for October?
I'll tell you how much I want to fight in Abu Dhabi is 0. We'll see. I don't know. I got hit, I got cut, I got some stitches. Again, traumatic life experience. I think we need to make personal choices and go home and rest the mind until that I can come out here and do this again. But, never say never. And the older I get, the less I can get out of shape in between fights. So I'll certainly be doing something. I don't know what that is yet.
Well, I want to end this one on a high note. I'm sorry, it's my job to ask you about things like what's next, but I want to end this on a high note. In the corner between rounds, Trevor Whitman said, let's have some controlled chaos.
Yeah.
And he always seems to just say things that are on point for you. Did that mean anything specific? Did it mean throw this kick? I mean, did it do something for you between rounds?
So I think, when I got hit, I was waiting outside a little bit too long. The plan tonight was to control the feet, as it always is, as it was against Fiziev, as it was against Chandler, as it was against Ferguson. And there was no emotions. So I think even he gets a little nervous that I'm so calm sometimes. And that's not a guy you could sit on the outside and play a game with. And so I think I needed to have my head in his chest and not fight him like I did last time, but make him feel like I was going to fight him like I fought him last time.
What did you think? What do you think of Dustin Poirier just as a person and an opponent?
Yeah, I mean, I love that dude. He's such a legend in this sport. He's 100% first-class ticket. He's fought so many times in the UFC. When I was in college, I was watching him fight. I don't know. There's no sport without a foe, and I have respect for every single one of these people. There's only 2 guys in this whole sport that I don't have respect for, and I don't need to talk about them. But yeah. Just a chance, again, like I said in the cage, you don't ever get a chance at redemption in this sport. Football, basketball, baseball, you get your shot same year. When you lose in this sport, I had to go away for 5 years and let that sulk and sink in, and it hurt. And I saw him go on a different trajectory. I saw him fight Conor McGregor 2 times. I saw him get a title shot before I did. And, you know, he deserved all that. And now it's my turn.
Before I let you go, that kick. I know Joe Rogan pointed out to you how similar it was to what Leon Edwards pulled off right here in this very building last year. Was that at all something your team practiced because you've seen it in your gym?
No. I mean, I don't know where it came from, honestly. I've thrown it a few times. Actually, you know, one of the few memories I have from the locker room tonight is when we first got in there, I looked at Luke. I said, hey, does this look like a right hand? And I threw the right hand and threw the kick. He's like, yeah. I was like, all right, cool. And then I landed it 2 times in the first round. And, you know, I really heard his coaches trying to get him to understand that I was going to counter. And, you know, which leads me to believe that he was trying to counter my counter. And so, you know, when I threw something out there, he was really, you know, it was really working. And, you know, I don't know why I thought that kick would work, but, you know, I felt it work in the first round. And to see him, when I saw him go down, I was so surprised. I just could not believe it. This sport is insane.
It truly is, and watching you fight is just an incredible gift for all of us.
Was it exciting the whole time?
Oh my God.
It was a good fight, huh?
Yes, it was a really good fight. Selfishly, I'm like, man, I wish we could have had like a few more rounds of that.
My mom says no.
Okay, your mom says no, but your mom might like this news. You got a bonus.
Nice.
So an extra $50K always helps. Does that mean more money to spend on golf outings?
Yeah, and I'm doing my backyard right now, so that'll help.
There we go.
Help a lot.
Well, another check. Of course, the Justin Gaethje performance bonus streak continues. Congratulations on the win. Congratulations on the belt. We cannot wait to see you back in the octagon whenever that may be.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.